Playing Firewatch today. I haven't played this game before. Completely new, blind playthrough. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Ah, you approach me. You are drunk. So what's your major? You're pretty. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn? You ask. She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Quite the origin story. Backpack. Garbage. It's dark. I presume this is my truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. Ooh. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Functioning alcoholic. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I mean, she wants the beagle. Name's him Bucket. What a name. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oh. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. Couple little idiots. Oh, that would be pretty good. I don't want kids. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are gonna be screwed up enough, it's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Forest. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Learn to live with bears. You're in their country. Don't think there's anything? What? Who left this hat? Examine. Oh, you can like flip it around. I mean, it's not the most stylish hat, but keep you. Protect yourself from the elements. Can I run? Oh yeah. Trail running. Forget trail walking. Trail running. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Express your emotions. You get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Ooh, the knees! Why is this so red? Is there a fire? Or this might be golden hour. Red hour. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh no. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered, has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You reach into the pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Waylaid. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. That's so... I don't... guess agree if she communicates back and forth. It's not that much better. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That sounds rough. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. Oh. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him 2 days prior. Okay. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. All right, let's talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia must be suffering from an early onset dementia. She's 41. Oh, that's early. We both decide to keep it a secret for now. Journal. Oh! Can I read it? Oh no, I can't read it. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get Julia, who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. That's far. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten up the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. That's hard, because it's like, odds are this guy's probably not, like, a professional caretaker. But at the same time, like, I get it. Ooh, we'll decide to do that. Is that why I take the Firewatch job? Did they explain what my job is at the moment? Oh. Elk. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Oof. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You need to see a therapist. You've always really liked Susan. Oh no. Months go by. Bucket dies. No. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Firewatch, I guess. Enter the lookout tower. I once did a trip out to look at an old abandoned watchtower. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it too far because there was so much mud in the way, and then like would have gotten the car stuck. Mountains. Oh, there we go. Completely missed that. Turn on the power. Map table. Ah! Who's talking to me? Release left.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow what...
Oh, the game is mega quiet? Alright.
You take a stab at what's
Thanks
wrong
for letting
with
me know.
Fine, then
Let's see if I can like pause.
sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Whoa there.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
What an intro. It's so good to my coworkers.
Good morning, Henry.
My novel?
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Left facing.
Are those fucking
Wait.
fireworks?
Them darn kids again.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
No. Wait.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Stop yelling at me. Yes, okay, I do see it.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Bring my cast iron pan to teach those kids a lesson.
I'm sorry it's not in the job description. Look, just go down there, okay? Make sure they stop with this shit.
Woo.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
This is a generator. Oh, house, wooden sign. I like how he just yells. Get lost in the woods simulator. I guess I could run. Let's go. Is this the box? Yes. Or note. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked out his lookout, put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like, hiking in the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Hold on to that. Pine cone. Yeah. Granola bar. Heck yeah. Fine. Eat right now? Okay, I guess that's all I can do. Munch. Do I have to lock it? I guess not. We're not really one for security. Man, we had some really bad fireworks turned into a really bad fire. Fireworks in the summer ain't a joke. Oh, there they are. Alright. Rope hook. Ah, there it is. I don't know why it showed up like super early. Trail slide. It's steep. Spacebar. That thing's slowly getting redder. Oh, snap! Is this supposed to happen? First day on the job and I die.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Here's another one. Old one. Old climbing gear.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Was that a beer? Whiskey. Oh.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. Oh, shit. Ferret are Irish.
Ferreter. Save for later. Just drink things that are lying around. Stomped it out. More beer cans. Ah, fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Bra? What are y'all doing out here?
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Panties.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know.
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do...
What is that guy doing over there?
Is he skeezing?
Hey, guy! Are you skeezing? Get out of here!
He's skeezing.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us?
Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
He's probably still a virgin.
Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
And now he's over there with his mouth hanging open.
You don't know anything about me.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Bark me out!
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Taking your music. Okay. Find a way back to 2
Hey,
ports.
that go okay?
Hope to drown.
Yow!
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Alright. Like, what were they doing? They were just like running and stripping? Got questions. You guys got backpacks?
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Ah, jeez, how many beers do they have? It's like a lot.
Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
That's it.
What the hell?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks.
Oh, I can climb that. Maybe. Oh, I can't climb that.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Probably
So,
should.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is
What
it?
is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Well, you know, I'll try to make it up to you. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Can I fit in here? Ooh, nearby storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was
I got
9.
hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I
7.
don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Sheesh. Flashlight. Doesn't work.
Ah!
Oh, classic. F to toggle flashlight. Let's see if I can remember that. A horn. Firewatch. Tchotchkes. Cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Cave's closed. Okay. We'll come back here later. Dang, it's dark out here. So dark. Wait, did I hallucinate? Utility pole.
What are these power lines doing out here to the north?
Those are comms lines. They connect folks like me to Central Command.
Got it.
And, if you can see them, that means you turn north at the cave and far, far away from Two Forks. You should head back.
And just like spend the night in the cave. Get mauled by a bear. We gotta sleep in the woods. Yeah. Oh god. The foliage attacketh. Sparkly. Wait, was this supposed to go through the cave? There's like a stairwell. Oh, stairwell.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Who are you?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something
Oh no.
something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Dang it, just getting lost everywhere. For the sunrise or the sunset? It's the outside. Now we're gatekeeping the outside. First I thought he was like creeping on my Firewatch post. Like, I don't know about that. Sheesh, what a hike. I can see why I took the short way before my rope broke. Getting tired watching this guy climb all these rocks. Real close sign. Oh! Hey, I'm home. Outhouse.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Yes, no sleeping in the woods today. Like, it's probably like already dawn. What? Ah, someone trashed my place. My typewriter. The meddling kids. They're out to get me. Hey, did I bring... Oh, there's... Oh my god.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker!
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry. You won't be cold.
Ransack.
The place is trashed.
She's like, I don't care.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just tell
Just
me
point
where
me
to
to the
find a
Forest
gun.
Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad
Oh
idea.
no.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh man, that's grim. And sign up for a horror game, right? Who done it? Day 2.
Wake up!
Ah. Volunteer as a
Hey,
lookout.
wake up.
Is that a raccoon?
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. Would be the case.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Wait, I wanted to examine that. Why did she censor her face? Back. Oh! Did a shoddy job of putting that back. Whiskey. Save for later. Now I have a bundle of fireworks. But if it was the girls, they probably would have taken them back. I wonder. Oh no, but I had it. There's soap, no faucets out here. I actually didn't really expect to run into many people on the first day. Because, like, I know some Firewatch places are so isolated, like it's, like, intense to go hike out there. Don't tread on me. Nice doormat. Alright, so north. Day 2. Alright, son. Don't be going away on me. I mean, maybe it was that guy that was just creeping. Oh, I think I see something. Oh, it's another box. Report fog.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk
I
about
just
Julia.
spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Wait, listen.
No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would
You
you?
talking to someone else?
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Talila stepped away. She's unavailable. Hope I don't die. I pissed off Delilah. feel like I just went in a circle. Do I get any binoculars? Oh, utility pole.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Maybe it is that guy. Maybe he is out to get me. He was out here last night. Oh, it does look severed. Could be wrong. Was attached? Oh, it just drops off. What's this? Beer can?
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Coincidence, maybe?
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Yeah, this got really sinister.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
Find the teens.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Like, are those panties? What's going on? It says go to hell. It has a picture of me. Utility pole. No. We'll pick that up. Clean up. We already inspected it, right? No, we didn't. Probably shouldn't hold a live wire. Is it live? I'm like, does it matter if I clean it up? IRL it does, but the last time I think I got sick because of all the climbing animations, so I might just like, you know, close my eyes every time this happens. Nice wildflowers. But yeah, let's check out what's at the supply drop. I mean, I don't find any more cans. Oh, they did say that it might be by the lake. I want to check out what this supply drop is about. Ooh. Super secure password. But there's nothing in here. Bruce, Moss Peak, 2 forks. You're fine. Whoa, what? Cable car?
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, 2 Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
It's very dramatic. That cable car thing looks terrifying. Alright, down we go. No fast traveling here. I'm definitely one of those people who once fast travel is activated, pretty much all I use. On the right spot. Oh, backpack?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Let's swipe the back. Oh. Brian Goodwin's. We got a name. Oh.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Bored as rocks. No idea where I'm going. Oh, there's another thing over here. Where the heck am I on the map? Oh, we're taking a new route. Well, at least we have rope. Don't know why they didn't supply me with better or more rope.
Nope.
Seems a little hazardous. Oh, more rope. What the heck? Oh, no, that's the hook. We'll get the loot box. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Flowers. Oh, try to touch them. Nope. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? Your man Ron went to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for the LOs. Figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Oh my goodness. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast Deb at the spot. Ron. Alright, we'll keep that. Why not? What's that? Loose stone? Nah. Oh. Fossilized claw?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Oh, really?
She cared.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
And I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Oh no. I'm worried. I feel like there's definitely going to be a fire at some point, right? I mean, the fire danger is super high right now. Hold on, there's something down here I'm gonna see.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Running through the forest. This is definitely not the way it came in. What is this? Looks prickly. Oh, it's just a baby tree. A baby pine. Oh, there's definitely been a fire here. A lot of new growth, though.
What does she
What?
have?
Oh,
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
oh I see. It's way
I'm
over
having a
there.
hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, pancake? That sounds like a slur somehow. With some convenient steps.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Enhance. Oh, we're almost at the bottom here. Oh, music. Oh, hey, a new one. See if it's already unlocked. Nah, I think I... Oh, sweet. A new granola bar. Why not? Eat it. Wait, who added my new granola bar? I'm just eating random food.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
A seagull or a person?
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
3... What? 4. Something satisfying about updating your map. Missing person? Reed. Mitch Michaels, age 31, 6'2". Identifying feature, distinct facial hair. Was last seen around Jonesy Lake, June 3rd, 1981. I keep forgetting what year it is right now. He was first reported missing July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He's not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake in the morning. Vehicle, if you have seen, contact. Okay. Grim. What? There's somebody else back there. Oh, Lush Woods. I have to report that?
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
What?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
That's really cool. I had no idea. I think Aspen and Birch, because they kind of look the same, are very pretty. I need to draw more of that. I keep thinking I can jump in this game, but I can't. Just pressing the space bar. So pretty. I haven't been in the woods in a while. I need to go back. I think the last time was like in the autumn. The woods calls to me. Well, it's better when there's foliage. Lately it's just been kind of like mostly dead. Where the heck did it go to? Ooh.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls' love of skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Ah. Random owl thing.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
What if they were attacked by bears? Oh, smoke.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
I don't know, it looked like the same color as their tent. What if they were already attacked? Let me stomp out the campfire. There we go. E-magazine. What does it say? Hunks? Dangerous hunks. I thought it said hummus at first. Dangerous hummus.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
There's a note, what the heck? Dear Psycho, hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving. We're gonna go find the police or whatever and tell me about how you creeped on us at in the lake and came and destroyed our campsite, all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. Gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. Hope it's worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. Heart. What the heck?
Well, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this, okay? Someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think. Oh, day 3. I don't think it's gonna be quiet. That is so creepy. I think it was a guy who's like, I don't even know if it's a guy, but the figure that was creeping on us with the flashlight at night. Otherwise, it totally looks like a bear attack. Okay, so I didn't even complete day 2 the first
Hey, Henry?
thing.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos.
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar.
You
What
hitting
do
on
I
me?
see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get
That's
out of
flirty
here.
for sure.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely.
They're steely. A cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
The police sketch. You gonna get like a headshot or anything since you're my boss? Nice blanket. Truck Alaska. Toilet paper, the essentials. What is this book? The Singular Mind. Birds of Wyoming. Ah, this is an old school pencil sharpener. Not old school, kind of hardcore. Supplies. I got my toolbox called Rusty. Alright, oh, right, I should fix that window. Gosh, don't be afraid of heights, because, must look awesome at night, though, like, looking at stars. Got windows on all area, on all walls.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
The forest depends on me. Day 9. I think we skipped a couple of days. That makes sense. Gotta fast forward to the action. Watch.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
I mean, aren't rangers technically cops? Oh, day 15. Oh. Yeah, I think that sketchy figure did something to them, because that did not look like a casual attack. Casual attack.
Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Ooh.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Oh, shoot. Look good.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
Wait, Julia?
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Is this real?
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Okay, I guess that was just the sunrise. I was like, oh my gosh, there's fire right over there. You really skipped some days.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Wheelbarrows. Re-engagement.
So,
Wait.
like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So,
Whoa.
I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
I think it's up here. Actually, I should have checked. Oh wait, no, this is the cable car thing. Whoops. Totally went the wrong way. Overconfidence. So ripped from all the mountaineering, right? That's what I was thinking. Like, the first day, I was like, geez. Big workout day. Every day. You're really good at trail running. I'd be worried about, like, twisting my ankle. 2 forks. Steal everyone's, supplies. You villain. Wait, I got my supplies. Just disappeared. Report heading home.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Oh, that looks like a
You've got
fire.
a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Flapjack fire.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
What am I supposed to
So
do
there's
about
this
it?
creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Rainiers instead of Folgers.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
Oh. What could we do?
What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Yo, I'm still married. Man, I do not find looking at forest fires, relaxing. They stress the
You're
heck
going
out of me.
fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You are such a drama queen.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Is my whiskey? Can't pour the whiskey. Here I go, doing crime. I just lost my fishing pole. A lot of rocks. Oh, that creature freaked me out. What's this?
What the?
Oh,
Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, Buckaroo?
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
oh. Okay.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst, and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'm hiking through the canyon. Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, Dee.
I feel like, I mean, at the beginning, It seemed like there's a lot of stuff Delilah wasn't telling me. Which was just kinda, I don't know, not great. Got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out for a while. As to say though, budgets being what they are like. Get my note about what went down in Wapiti. Sheriff isn't too pleased with me. But I don't know, I probably overdid it. Wish he would have been there, guess must have gotten hung up. Yes, amigos is Spanish and profes, I don't know, is Italian.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Want to check out the shore down here. Looks pretty. Weird bird sounds. Yep. Oh. Yum. I think I'm supposed to take this. Right? North. Oh, yeah. Who done it? Woo.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Ooh, stone.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Let me in.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Oh, okay, that's down there. Oh, there's all these Karens right here. What the heck? Alright. Where's the rock? Where'd I throw it? Okay, well, that rock disappeared. It was a suspiciously placed rock. Oh, okay. Fine. Go the log way. Go look for some firefighters. Meet some new characters. Damage tree. Down. Wait. Do I not have an axe? Okay, that might be a future thing. Who knows? I don't think I could pick these rocks up. They look suspicious, but yeah, no. There's nothing that popped up. I was low-key hoping that we would skip a day so I could teleport. Well, so much for my poaching. My fishing. I need to check out this medicine wheel. I don't remember running into it.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know, maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I are actually being watched by whom exactly?
Maybe the government?
Maybe the government?
The United States Forest Service? Are you a Douglas fir? Is your trunk infested with bark beetles? Because if not, I promise you, they don't give a shit about you.
Look, you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Not the bark beetles. Oh right, never went past this thing. I got too distracted by the scratched up tree.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind. I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Anything else? I've got a book. 3 Blind Rats. Oh, what's this? Red snowmobile.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's like 3 of them. No, it's 2 of them.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, anywhere.
A den. I feel like everybody started stealing the, 69 mile markers.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
You stole that sign? I think you're on something.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
The ravine? Can I get down there? What? Oh, this is freaking tree that's half chopped. I don't have an axe yet. These textures. Makes me think of chocolate chip ice cream. What is that? Not a suburban tree. Long drop down. Whoa. Oof. Okay, I made it. That looks like something. Oh no, it looks like the old cabins.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
He wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Oh, but I have an axe now, so...
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss. Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Oh, probably just horned toads.
And a Wapiti Station clipboard with our conversations on it is just, what, recreation for them?
I'm just messing around. Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out here.
At least we know there is something real happening behind that fence.
I think that we should consider that maybe this is all just a coincidence, but my gut says that there is something bad going on.
Mine too. Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Alright. Jeez. I don't want to get followed in the woods. I don't want to get followed anywhere. Whoa! Blah blah.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this.
What?
Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
What about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Dang it, here, I thought I was gonna go check out what was going on in Wapiti Station. Loading. Alright. Whoa, everything got saturated.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
I didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay. Let's see. Can I... What do I have to do?
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Ah, the anxieties of forest fires. Take their note. Why not? Yeah, code was 1, 2, 3. It's the same code for all of them. Super high-tech security. Still wondering about this loose ski.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
What? No, I wanted to look at that. Aha.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Tell me everything right now. All of it. You know what's going on, and you're gonna tell me right this minute.
Why would you think I know what the hell is going on? I snuck out in the middle of the night and figured out how to get you a new, untapped radio because what, I'm fucking with you?
I mean...
The most important thing, Henry, is that we don't turn on each other.
Maybe you're not real. Maybe I'm losing my mind.
What?
Julia, maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side. Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh right, there's 3 up here. I'm surprised they didn't give me an axe earlier. Like another shortcut. Huh. Alright. Don't know what the point of that was. Will be determined. That was easy.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay then.
Oh! Get stung. Bee plot. Got stung by a bee, it happens.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
You're trying to reach Dr. Simmons. He is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under purview of Cat Fernandan. Remember, it is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, wall of rocks? No, there's a trail. Okay. I think it's getting dark. Can't see. That is not a trail. Nor is that. Yeah, I don't like it when it gets dark. Really hard to see. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There is some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Yeah, it's interesting. They like use music very sparingly. Whoa. Whoa. What the? Hello? What the red? Steal their ladder. What? It's like someone just ran. What?
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
Desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident. Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us.
Frequent something, Two Forks area, avoidance behaviors, consult previews, disproportionate food intake. What? See what this giant tower thing is.
There's nobody here. It's just tents and equipment, and yeah, that's it.
Look everywhere. Maybe you can find something that will help us know what's going on.
And then there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This place just, it feels like there's bad shit afoot, you know? It's sterile, dead.
Hopefully we find some proof to back that up.
Oil grid.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens.
Oh wait, here's a hard case. What's this? Wave receiver? What the? Follow the beeping device. I don't know.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
What the heck? Oh. Big bucket of nope. Subject Delilah. Observation report. What?
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Oh.
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
Prone to anger, guilty, forthright, guarded. Page supervisor, trust us to be scientifically proven. I feel like aliens are monitoring us.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
A little aggressive.
Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
It's aliens. Alright, going back. I mean, like, the way, those reports on us are worded, it just kind of sounds like, yeah, it's like a thought experiment or something, which is kind of bizarre. Yeah, the spooky part. I mean, not gonna lie, I got pretty spooky even on day one, I think. Whoa!
Whoa!
Alright then. Oh, there's a fire.
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Ah. Okay. Is it a Firewatch? Who knows? Yeah, this is wild. So there was somebody definitely at the camp. I think they just hid. What's going on? Who is listening to us? Oh, right, and there's a missing report. Oh, all the stuff I collected.
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Maybe a bad
Katie,
idea.
I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. my thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, indeed.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are. Last thing I need is another big crossword breakthrough.
Wait, what did I do with my tracking device? Dang it. How do I pull up the other tracking device? Oops. Oh. Ah, fire. Where's my flashlight? Oh, there we go. I'm just like running into walls. Ooh, oh, freaking wall of trees. I thought I just saw somebody, but I think it was just the light through the trees. I remember this part. I think you just try to walk around the rocks instead of going over. Yeah, just stuck my head into a rock. Ah. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Ranger's backpack.
Shit!
Warm. Oh my god. Okay. That was a bomb. You're gonna, like, kill me. I did it. Thanks for the help, y'all. Wait, is that a hotel key?
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
No! I don't like this. Snooping. Equip axe for good luck. Right? I think it only gets pulled out when, something that's choppable. Okay, no lights are on. Gosh, that's a long way up. Can you imagine how, like, ripped you'd be if you had to walk these stairs several times a day? Okay, I don't see no one.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
This is another alarm. Tape Walkman.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
What is happening? Why am I listening to this on repeat?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Alright. Or the cave. Whoop. The blackjack. All this good smoke. Ooh. Beartooth point. Right? Yeah. And there's cave. Right, the switchbacks. I remember this. It was in the dark, though.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
I mean, like, if they were responsible for the teens missing, like, what a weird, like, really, how do you put it? Super intense way to try to pass off blame to somebody else. Okay, here we go, I think. Cave's closed. Be available at Ranger Station. Shove. They're gonna kill me in this cave.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Traps of lights. I would not go spelunking. Totally not foreboding, right? Seems dangerous as heck. Go in random caves. Especially after that other bridge just like collapsed.
It's freezing in here.
Also throws me back to night in the woods, you know? Go into the mines. Wait, can you tell me where I am on my map? Got really red. Oh, I'm like way out there.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Maybe up here? What's this brambly? Oh, what the heck?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Dinosaur. Solid dinosaur. Goodwin's family crest.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit. So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Ah, wait, I thought I saw it. Where'd it go? Ah, okay. Worth the stuff on the table? Okay. Wizards and wyverns.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer. Hey, remember that pack I found? I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Oh, I didn't read the postcard. Okay. Postcard. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't have anything on the back. Oh, right. Pretty neat dead fish spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming look like home in Nebraska, but there are mountains and woods when you go far. Sorry, can't mow your lawn. Right. Alright. Okay, so we can go back to the cave. So much climbing. This thing. And I'm not brave enough to just do, like, climbing out in the woods.
What do you think is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker. Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Wow.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Man, those girls love doing crime. Oh, flashlight. And it's shut again. I actually did not hear them close the gate behind me. I go down here? Ah. Bring a canary or something. Who knows if there's oxygen down here? What's that? Bigger.
Shit.
Oh no.
You... Oh,
What?
God.
Oh. Whoa, that looks like a kid.
You fell.
What the?
You're Brian Goodwin.
What? I can't. What? I just awkwardly step over. Well, that took a very dark turn. And what happened to his dad? I mean, right, the Delilah said they just kind of like left. What? Jeez, that's sad. And like, the other people who were down here were aware? Actually, I don't know if they went all the way down here. The dad is here? Oh, yeah, I think you're onto something. Huh. Yeah, because he seemed quite toxic. Maybe who punched you? Yeah. Oh, back to where I started. I mean, yeah, I guess that was the goal. But who else was... Oh, right. Answering my own questions. The fire looks worse, or am I just imagining things?
Hey, Dee.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe it was Ned.
If not him directly, he put enough stupid fucking know-how in his head to get him killed. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. What do we do now, Dee? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Jeez. That was not what I was expecting at all. Pack up belongings. Okay, obviously take your photo. Oh, that fire looks bad.
You see that plane?
Bleach.
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
We still don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do.
beeping.
Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
It doesn't look like there's too much to pack. Most of the stuff it just says examine. Gotta wear my hat. That I found, like, on the floor. Go to Ranger, postcard. I think that's it. Take my mug. Jeez. Seems hazardous. Alright, westward.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Jesus. What the heck?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
I feel like they're gonna murder me, but at the same time, as I said, they had plenty of chances to.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
What?
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Okay. Jeez. I mean... Yeah. I'm not sure if the guy got closure. But I guess he just wants to be out in the woods on his own.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Lila, I think it was an accident. I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Dee, what if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just what if we missed something about, something, I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Just wait.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
What if they do forget me? That'd be grim. Jeez, that would be so anxiety-inducing to be like, I don't know, get me out of this fireplace. Only 2% contained? Check your tower for your portrait, right? Yeah. Like, they gotta show it. I walk a lonely road. Our service doesn't let me keep a dog. Yeah, right? I mean, I feel really sad if something happens to the dog. Unless you're like a vet, maybe. I got muscles like none other, but my lungs are destroyed by this fire. Well, that is a scary cable car. Looks fireproof, right? Ooh, nice ranger tag. The outhouse, classic. Jeez, you can't even, like, the visibility is so bad up here. Oh, it's so neat in comparison to my place. Dig it. Crosswords. Mixed nuts. Thermos. Manly. That's way cleaner than my place. Wear a mask out. Make a mask out of pine needles so you won't need to breathe smoke. Get that piney scent. Ah, it's my picture. Henry, what we know. White and shorts. Bare. Hairy legs. That is beautiful. Gotta keep that. Tequila, her favorite. I love Biff instead of Jif. Apple. Eat like a gremlin. Ah, cute. Cute native plant. Oh, cute chair. She's probably creeping on me. Oh, equip. Ha.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Pork Pond. You were right.
Hi.
Or Pork Pond.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Ah.
Hey, that's a man's pickup you're talking about.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Ah, shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe...
You'd make a good shrink. I don't know, the Boulder one seems too... What's in Santa Fe?
Well, you'd make a great shrink.
Are you kidding me? You spent 10 weeks with me and God knows how much therapy it's gonna take to undo this experience.
Well, you're a good conversationalist, I guess.
Thanks. I try.
I mean, you definitely still have some stuff to learn at shrink school, like a lot of stuff.
Noted.
So, what about me then?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Sure.
Wow.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try and take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Oh, it's the
Bye.
helicopter. A horde of feelings, right? I just felt like weird, like being like, I'm gonna hit on you. Because, I mean, she was hitting on me too, but I mean, like, I don't know. I ran away from my problems. I need to go deal with that. Oh, I'm stuck. That was a weird glitch. Wait, I never actually checked out my feet. I mean, I feel like y'all could just be friends, but maybe it wasn't meant to be. Shared experience, shared trauma. Get me out of here. What a summer. Jeez. Alright, there we go. I remember someone made a video. I didn't actually watch the video, but it was called, like, Disappointing Endings. What's the pictures I took? I didn't take that many pictures, I see. My good memories. But I don't know, it wasn't... I don't think it was, like, super disappointing. It was just, like, really sad, but it was very real. I didn't even find evidence of aliens, shaking my head. I know, right? Like... what a disappointment. Make myself bigger, haha. Well, thanks so much for hanging out and checking out this game with me. Take care. Bye.